Hey, so last weekend I went to SIGGRAPH with Darren and Shadi, and we went to the free Blender user group, which sounds very nerdy, and it was very nerdy, but man, it was so impressive. Like the presentation was awesome, and the room was filled with all these crazy people, like weird, nerdy technological companies and VFX people and video game people. Um, Aerospace, automotive, everything, all these different industries, and yeah, and there was plenty of new tools, like brand new stuff that we never saw before. Um, like a fracture modifier thing looked really cool, and there was Google tilt brush type stuff inside of Blender. But anyways, point being, I got super pumped and got home, and I was like, okay, I need to make a spaceship, and that's what I did. So here's another one, and again, we are abusing this volumetric lighting from EEVEE, and I predict that I will be abusing this for a while until the novelty wears off. But I like shiny new things, and this is pretty shiny actually. You can see like the volumetric little God rays sticking through those panel lines. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I just wanted to also play around with this thing in a video and show you guys what it looks like. And you can download this stuff right now. It's free. It's on the internet. You can play with it. So yeah, we can just build out some more lights, and they've been adding in a lot of interesting little widgets to our different items. So like, let's say the spotlight has this blue widget that lets you control the spot size, which is pretty cool. And also they added to the standard moving widget, they added these little squares which lets you move on a plane, which is pretty cool. Previously in Blender, you would hold down Shift and click the arrow to move on the opposite plane. So if you held down Shift and dragged the green arrow, you would move on the blue and the red axis at the same time, but they've simplified it to just using the square. The only thing though is that I used to do this hold down Shift and drag to move in two planes, and also to scale in two planes at the same time. But now I guess maybe that's just going to be added back in later, but it's not there anymore. So I hope something like that comes back in so we can do scaling and moving on a plane at the same time. But yeah, let's see, we can move these parts around, and everything is just working really nicely. Let me try to instance this. If I hit Alt D and move it over, see if that works. Right, and then Alt D, move it over, and Alt D, move it over. Let me delete some of these extra planes. So let's turn off, let's put display only on the end panel. I'm just gonna, or sorry, only render, and let's make it full screen. Let's check this out. So it's a little bit chuggy, but not bad, and you know, it beats rendering for 15 minutes per frame, especially with all this volumetrics. And I'm sure this will be optimized in the future, but I think it's pretty impressive what this engine can do already. I don't think smooth shading is in EEVEE yet. I could be wrong, but I haven't figured out how to get smooth shading yet. So we're all faceted for now, but that's okay. That'll look normal eventually. And man, what if we get one of these? Just like, could just go straight to the light there. I don't know, man. This is gonna open up a lot of really cool, like cinematic style previs, I guess, like, you know, getting full-on lighting in your previs, or even just have this be the final product. The final renders will just come straight out of here and everybody's happy. And I think SIGGRAPH this year seems to be really heavy on real time, so I'm pretty glad to see that, because that just means less waiting. It's much more pleasant for everybody involved. So, and I'm sure NVIDIA and ATI are very happy that everyone's gonna run out and buy super expensive video cards now. But I'm trying to grab all of these so we can move. I'll just try to select all of them. Close enough. So imagine this making a scene, and we can just animate these guys running through here in a hangar or something, or maybe there's like some red lights or warning lights. Let me try to grab one of these lights. You can change it to a point light. Oh, it changes all of them. Never mind. I'll just make a new light and make it like red. Could have a nice like warning lights. It's pretty smooth too. Alright, that's it. Just wanted to geek out a little bit and show off a bit. Yeah. And okay, see ya.